Hello? Okay. So in the today's session, what we are going to discuss is the Git and Git related, last thing related to the Git. That is nothing but the branching. How exactly branching happens, that we are going to see today. We can create the branch, what do we mean by the branch, and lot of other things we will see. Now, when you talk about the branches, just a minute, let me do some update that. Now, what we can see here in the branching, I can go to the github.com, and to the GitHub you can find, this is our repository, my repository, and this is the link. Now, can you see here, there is a main, something like this. Can you see here, main? Now, there are a lot of situations where you need to do the parallel development. You need to do what? A parallel development. What I mean to say, a parallel development, it is like, consider that you are developing a feature. Just a minute team. Consider that you are developing one feature, and that feature needs some modifications. So that instead of doing it in the main kind of thing, you need to do that in a new folder. And this can be done by means of creating the separate branch. You can create this. You can do that by creating the separate branch. How to create the separate branch? That thing we will see today. How exactly these things works. Just a minute, I'm just uploading. Yeah. So when you say branch, this is your main folder. You can say this is what? A main folder. And instead of uploading it to the main folder, this is the main folder where generally you push the code, where you work, push and pull. Inside this folder you can do a lot of things. But for some reasons, what I want to do, I don't want to create or I don't want to touch this branch until I am sure about what's happening with my code. So what I can create, I will copy everything from this. I will copy everything from this main folder and create what you can say a new folder. I'm talking about on the Git. So this is your main folder. Can you see this is your main thing? But what I wanted to do, until I would be sure about my code, whatever I'm typing, I don't want to save it to the main. Till then, until my development gets over, I would not be touching main. I won't be touching main. But I have created an exact copy of main. I have created exact copy of main, and into this exact copy I would be saving my projects or my codes. So main would be untouched, and if there is some problem, main code won't be getting hampered, but my very own copy would be getting changed. So when you talk about Git, we have seen a shared repository. Now we have gone one step ahead. Instead of directly submitting your codes, to the main copy, we have created exact clone of the main copy, right? And that copy we are going to use. Now how to do that? Let me show you. Let's do that thing. So here, as usual, I am using VS Code just as a text editor. You can use the notepad also, no problem. And let me open the terminal. Let me open this terminal and cd desktop. You know where is the folder? On the desktop I have copied that ls, and here you can see this is the folder we have, a professional cd professional, these things, and ls readme.md, abc.txt, features.txt, and happy.txt. Now what I want to do, the project is already there. Just to make sure, you can say git status over here. Can you see nothing to commit? Working tree is clean. There is nothing you can commit. Working tree is clean. That's absolutely okay. Now what I need to do, I want to create the new branch. So in this terminology, you can call this as main branch or the master branch. Main or master. And this branch, whatever name you give, a dev branch, some people say that, some people create Consider that you are 10 developers working together. Consider that 10 developers working they are working together, and 10 people want to maintain their separate copies, but they are exact replica of the main copy. So this is the main copy. Now what I wanted to do, I want to create what you can say a new branch, right? I want to create a new branch. So let's create the new branch. Let me go here, and then you can say git branch, and you can say any dev. So this is my dev branch. Now see here, only one branch is there. The moment I say any dev and hit the enter, right, presently there won't be any impact. But if you see here, git branch any dev, and then what I want to do, git checkout, if you say git status, presently, can you see your branch is ahead of origin of main 1 commit. On which branch? On main branch. If you see, on main branch, you are on the main branch. Now I want to switch to the branch that recently I have created, any dev. So here you can say git checkout, see checkout any -dev, hit the enter, switch to any dev. Now here you can say git status, can you see on any dev, on branch this. Hello, I hope you are getting this thing. Whatever I am saying over here, I hope you are understanding this thing. So here if you see git status, remember the thing, git branch and the git checkout. Git branch, name of the branch, git checkout, name of the branch. Here it will create the new branch, and here it will change to that particular branch. Now just go here, refresh it once. Can you see view all branches? Still you cannot see anything. Now presently if you see git status, you are in a any dev. Just make a ls. Can you see? No matter you are in a which branch, on main branch, still you will find all the codes, and on dev branch, which is nothing but this branch, any dev, I can say this as any dev, which is an exact replica of this main branch. Any dev is an exact replica. So whenever you check out all the things from the main branch, master branch, would come to your newly generated branch, and that's why we say this is a exact replica, and that's why we say what? It is an exact replica. Fine. So we have, can you see presently git status on any dev branch. So let's create the new project. Here let's create the new project. I can say open the folder. On the desktop we can go, and this thing we can open over here, right? And same, I would like to create a new folder. So here I can say git checkout any dev. Here I can say what? Git checkout any dev. So inside the any.dev, let's create any.txt, hit the enter, and here we can say this file is specific to any, means me. Okay, now we have this thing. Just go to the command prompt and here we can say git, just clear it first. Git status, can you see? On which branch? Any.dev branch. This is an untracked file. So you can say git add. I hope you remember and you practice this thing. So I'm requesting you, just practice the things. It is not like that you are just watching the lives like you are watching the movies. That will not help you. In the coding, only and only practice can help you. Remember that if you are coding something or if you are learning the code, only and only your practice will help you. Fine. So git add any.txt. Now see git commit, -m, git commit -m, and I can say checking branch related operations, checking branch related operations. Okay, one file has been committed. Now git push, hit the enter, and git push origin. Now in which branch? See, you have two branches now, so it is asking which branch shall I push. You can say git push any.dev. Git push what? Any.dev. Now what I need to do, just hit the enter. Okay, and if you see new branch any.dev, to understand this, let's go to here and just refresh it, and here if you will find, can you see main and any.dev? See, in the main, this is the main branch or the master branch where any.txt is not there. If you see, any.txt is not there, but here there is a any.dev. In any.dev there is a any.txt. There is what? Any.txt, which means that you have two branches over here. If you go here, you have two branches, main branch, any.dev branch, updated 1 minute ago, right? Main branch and any.dev branch. So in the main branch, see, one file is missing, that is any.txt. So try to understand what you have done over here. You are a developer and you have allocated one task. You are a developer and one task has been allocated to you and you want to execute that task, right? So instead of working with the main copy of your project, you will not work with the main copy directly with the project. Instead of that, you will create your own folder. That is nothing but git branch, name of the branch. You will get all the code of the main to your branch. That is a git checkout, name of the branch. And then into your branch, you will start pushing the things the way you have done over here. You push any.txt not to the main, but you have pushed any.txt to the any.dev. To the any.dev you have pushed, what you can say, any.txt. In the main it is not there. Now next thing is what? We have created our two branches, right? Merging. So presently, let me clear it. Presently you are where? Git status. Make sure that you know in which branch you are exactly. So presently you are on the any.dev branch. Presently you are on what? Any.dev branch. Now next part is that I have done a lot of code in my new folder, which are my tasks, my features I have implemented over here. Now next thing is that I want to merge it with the main. Remember that related to the branching, how many commands we have seen? Git branch. First command we have seen. Second command we have seen git checkout. Then we have seen git. Now we are going to see git merge. So here you are saying that, okay boss, I have written the code in my branch, which is working very well, and after the checkout, it is not hampering code of the main branch or the master branch. So whatever code I have written, that code is in the new folder, and that code is well functioning with the main folder. With what? Main folder. Now what I need to do? I want to merge this code into the main branch. How to do that thing? Okay. Now just go to the git checkout main. Okay, you are in the main ls-l, and can you see again there is no any.txt now over here, right? So here also you can say, because any.txt is not available in the main branch, so here you can say git status, you are on the main branch. You are on what? Main branch. So any.txt is not there. Remember that whenever you are willing to merge, you should be on the master. Git merge, and name of the branch anydev. Git merge. Before that I would like to show you something. Just go here, right? Branches, pull requests. Presently there are no pull requests. I will discuss the pull request also. If you can go here, and there is a main, there is a anydev, there are two branches over here. So I am presently over here. Let's go to the commits, and here also you can see the commits. Right now there is a merge. Merge is going to happen. Merge will happen on the main branch. Am I audible clearly? If you are viewing the live stream, please respond in the chat box that I am audible very clearly. Am I audible clearly? Let me check it, just a minute. Okay. I think I am audible to you. No problem. Okay. So here what we are discussing something merging. What is a merging? So you have written the code in your branch, and you want this code to be merged. Likewise, in our branch we have written any.txt, a new file, any.txt, a new file. But this file, consider that this is my feature, or this is something that I have developed, right? And that should be part of the main folder, or that should be part of the main branch. So presently this any.txt is not available over here. I will show you again. Just you can say git status, okay, your branch is main, and just type ls, list is a list, readme abc.txt, feature.txt, happy.txt. We are inside a main. Let's go to the git checkout anydev, and then you can say ls, and can you see there is one file called as any.txt, but this file is not in the main. Let's go to the git checkout again, go to the main, and again you can do ls, and can you see any.txt is not there, because any.txt is available in another branch. Now what we are looking to do, merge, you can say, this branch with this branch. So that there is a command called as git merge. Remember that whenever you are merging, you should be on the master branch or on the main branch. So just make sure that git status, you are on which branch? You are on the main branch. So git merge any dev, hit the enter, and can you see updating fast forward insertion. Now do ls-l, and can you see here long listing I have enabled, any.txt, git status, you are on the main branch. Now git add, we can say any.txt, git commit, we can say /m, merging from any dev, hit the enter, right? Your branch is ahead of origin by 2 commits. You can say git push origin main, hit the enter, and if you see something has been pushed, let's go here and just click over here and refresh it, and see whatever code you have written in the anydev, same code, you can say this is a file specific to me. Then you can go to the main branch also, and in the main branch as well you will find that thing, this specific to me. So go here, and the branches, here you can see 2 branches are there, and then just go to overview or the commits. 14 commits are there. So working with stash and other things, and here if you can see checking branch related operations, and here somewhere you performed the merge, correct? So this thing is nothing but what? Merging. We have merged the code. Now there is something called as pull request. You can go here and create a new pull request, and it is asking you from which branch. I can say a main branch. So whenever you say pull request, right, remember that whenever you say pull request, you are saying that I want to work on this project and I would be adding these features to the file. And that's why we use the pull request. So we will see the pull request in the future, not now, but remember that this feature is same like merging your features with the main branch. So pull request help you to collaborate on the code with the other people. As pull requests are created, they appear over here. So whatever you have done, git checkout and other thing, you created a branch and other thing, right? Same thing you are doing, but here you can search it, that things. As a pull request are created, they appear here in a searchable and the filterable list. To get started with the pull request, you can just click over here. That we will see. But here our Git basics end. So we have seen a lot of things in the Git. From very fundamental operations to the merging, we have seen all. Now, whenever you would be working on your projects, you need to create your own Git repository. Mark my words, that will help you a lot at the time of interviews. So the way I push the codes over here, whatever I say, I type it, I push it over here. In the same fashion, whenever you will practice any of the code, you also need to type your code and push it over here. If you get any query, you can send that link on the Discord channel. The Discord channel link I have given over here. You can join this Discord community. You can send your Git links over there so that we can see, so that everyone can see and give you a feedback. But your very own Git repository is very, very important, right? Another thing, if you are watching this video, can you see this star and unstar? If you are watching this video and you want to get update about this repository, remember that in this project only, I am going to store everything. A complete full stack related codes would be pushed over here in this repository only. So this repository is a single point of, what you can say, a help book for you. So you can just go here and click on the star, right? Just click on the star so that you will get any change over here, you will get the notifications. Also, if I make any change over here on the Discord, you get a notification. So remember that whenever you start practicing, make sure that you will create your own Git repository and you will upload your codes to the Git repository so that I can review that. If you get any query, you can send me a link of your Git repository, right? And then we can do a lot of things over there. Also, I'm going to enable discussions for this over here. I'm going to enable discussions for this repository here. Just a minute. So that we can start discussing over here. Okay, I'm inside a repository. Yeah, I just enable the discussions over here, and here we can start the discussions. Wow, we are starting. Forum for discussing codes, questions, issues, queries here. Hey, we can say, if you have any question, if you have questions, issues, queries, this is the right place to discuss it. So if you get any query, you can just put over here, right? You can create your own discussions also. You can create the discussions and please let me know. So here I will come, I will check your queries and I will try to resolve it. So there was some kind of trance, but not on the iPad. Write JavaScript. I didn't get your query. Or Orchitis, I didn't get your query. But fine, thanks for the comment and thanks for watching it. So here you can create the discussions. Here you can put your queries and what not. Can you see here? Go here and start the new discussion. You can put your queries over here. You can have announcement, general, polls, show and tell, something like that. You can follow this approach and I would be helping you from here. So this is our forum. So whenever you come to this page, you will find all the queries, questions and a lot of other things. Okay. So take away from the first topic, that is nothing but the Git. Take away from the first topic, nothing but the Git. We have studied the Git and I'm expecting you to create your own repository and share the links in the Discord community so that if I want to review, I can review it. Okay. For today, as I told you, so this is the extended session for the Git. We have covered a complete Git in this session. You can watch our 4 sessions and you will learn the Git. Now from tomorrow we would be starting with the Java. We would be starting with what? Java. We would be typing and understanding the Java. So stay tuned with me, right? If you get any query, have a Discord community or add your queries on the discussions over here, right? But stay connected. This course would be really helpful in getting the jobs or doing the business, whatever you want to do. Just a update. From tomorrow we would be starting with the Java. I would be typing the Java related codes from tomorrow and I would be explaining that things. Thank you for being with me and learning the Git. So next topic is environment setup and the Java. Thank you. I am ending this stream. We'll meet tomorrow 6:30 p.m. sharp. I'm ending the stream. Thank you.